The Interhotel Challenge, now in its 11th year, promotes a culture of mentorship, skills transfer, staff upliftment, recognising and rewarding achievements, ensuring genuine career progression within the South African hotel and tourism industry. The nationwide competition sees 26 teams competing this year, drawn from top hotels in the Northwest Province, Gauteng, Western Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, with over 115 candidates. The theme this year is sustainability, in line with HEINEKEN Beverages' global philosophy of zero waste.
The challenge itself is about identifying talent, bringing it up, nurturing it. It's a valuable platform on its own, as it enables also for candidates to start learning how to network and for the industry itself to contribute in continuous growth of the talent.
From past experience, I've had a candidate who competed in 2014 and who's now executive chef. So I think it's a good way for them to highlight passion and drive. You can see their creativity within this platform.
So why I believe the Interhotel Challenge is important, more than anything else, it creates the diversity between chefs and between the mentors that are training them up in these hotels and inside of these restaurants. It's so incredible to see the diversity that is coming along and the amount of work and effort that have been putting in to make it a success. I think more than anything else is, for a chef, when you get placed under such pressure, you can only bloom more than anything else. And we've witnessed here today as how these chefs have produced high quality dishes, and I am extremely proud of them, and I'm sure everyone else here is as well.
In terms of the judging, the way it's done, we look at obviously creativity and innovation. We look at things like texture and obviously flavor. The flavor, which is texture, mouthfeel and yummy. That's what we're looking for.
So I'm looking for their professional ability and also to see what sort of differences and innovation they can create and put forward, because I think the most challenging thing is to do things differently but do it well.
So my role is to evaluate the wine knowledge and spirit knowledge. We have to make sure that our candidates actually know what they're talking about when they are serving wines, and that they do so respectfully and with understanding of the process and everything that goes around the actual product. So the academic side of things, not the service side of things.
I'm going to be doing Nidapek Rosé 2023. And then I'm going to be decanting Nidapek Double Barrel 2021. And I'll be doing the Nidapek Chardonnay, which is 2022. I'm going to start with my wines and then I'll finish with my cocktail.
My role is to judge the service task and make sure that the candidates comply with a global protocol and accepted rules of service to get like 5-star service delivered in South Africa. So I'm assessing them on all these little details that was expected on a top-hand establishment.
Ultimately, our wine waiters are the end person, where the chef comes together, the wine comes together, and that is the person hosting.
Because wine is never served on its own. You know, it's wine. You go to a restaurant to have wine and food, and that the combination of the two that make this experience unique. Otherwise, you stay home and you feed yourself.
Exactly, and there's a combination between professionalism and a slight little bit of flair and entertainment, because ultimately you go out to a restaurant to have a different and a unique experience, and that's what the wine waiter or sommelier has to provide.
The judging was great. The judges were asking relevant questions. I managed to answer all the questions because I've been working hand to hand with my chef in the kitchen. So I did understand what is in our food and what to serve with when it comes to my wine.
I think the most important thing to look out for when you're judging the food and wine pairing is whether the chef and the sommelier have sat together from day one and decided what it is they're going to achieve together at the end of the process. And if they've done that, you taste the food differently. Whereas if they do something at the end when it's last minute, the nuances are not perceptible to the tasting person. So it's literally working together from the start.
The food judging, I did experience a lot because I've learned a lot of things from the judges. I learned a lot from the chefs that were monitoring us. So I'm feeling very, very good with it. Or to HEINEKEN Beverages, I just want to say thank you so much for this challenge. I'm so proud of it and I'm prepared to move on with it.
The prizes this year are absolutely incredible. HEINEKEN Beverages will be awarding the Wine Street of the Year a 2-week Heineken experience in Amsterdam. The Chef of the Year will be announced in November, a very exciting international destination with flights by HEINEKEN Beverages. The Pastry Chef of the Year will be flown off to Paris, the home of fine patisserie, with Lancewood and huge cash prizes for them. I must say all the prizes are meaningful, with bursaries. Always the intention is to build specialist skills and to study further.